Hunter's Dawn, Whitehaven Hunters, Book 4, written by T.J. Green and narrated by Diana Croft. 1. "Well," Shadow said, looking around at the reinforced doors and security system cameras, "this is impressive." Jackson smiled as he led them along the corridor. "Hazards of the Paranormal Division, and I guess government intelligence agencies in general. They have to be prepared for attack." Gabe's eyes narrowed as he examined their surroundings. "I guess they do. It feels like a warren down here." Harlan was walking alongside Shadow, and he nodded. "I think I'm lost already." "I felt like that the first time I was here," Jackson admitted, "but I've got used to it." Shadow exchanged a look with Harlan. As suspected, Jackson was very familiar with this place, and as usual he'd underplayed his hand. It was Wednesday morning in early July, a couple of weeks after the events with the Dark Star astrolabe in France, and Jackson had invited Shadow, Gabe and Harlan to the government's Paranormal Division headquarters. It was situated in the basement of the MI5 building and accessed via a rear entrance on Thornley Street. They had passed through the plain front rooms to a well-manned security checkpoint, where they had been searched and scanned, and annoyingly, Shadow had to leave her weapons in the screening area, even the ones she tried to conceal. Once through security, they used the lift to descend 2 floors down from street level and found themselves in a low-ceilinged space with narrow corridors and small rooms. It felt cramped and neglected. Harlan huffed. "It feels like you're out of sight, out of mind down here." "That's exactly how they treat the PD, and it suits us," Jackson admitted, not looking concerned in the slightest. "The bigwigs don't really like to acknowledge what we do here, hence the rear entrance. But there are a couple of labs here, a back entrance that leads to our own morgue, and even a few cells which we can use for a limited time. They have another entrance too." "I presume," Gabe said, prowling like a caged cat, "they are well guarded?" "Of course." Jackson grinned as he stopped outside a closed door. "Anyway, time to meet our director, Waylon Adams." "Our?" Shadow had a feeling they were being recruited, whether they wanted to be or not. Jackson swung the door open into a very unusual office.
"Sample complete. Ready to continue?"